What's going on?
Nothing. By the way, you can't hear what comes through my headphones, can you?
No.
Because I'm like I belong to some groups on Discord, and for some reason people are just going fucking nuts in this one. Like every second, it's like,
I was gonna say, I'm like, what? Are you like listening to music?
No.
How we do this shit?
It's just like the little Discord like message thing.
Yeah. Oh wait. We need
What did we name her?
Ruby. Thoughty.
Oh, Thoughty.
Okay, 3 Ruby vests are very important for endgame stuff. Shelters. Okay, I think we're good, right? I did not buy tonics, but he's gonna learn heal beam soon. Kinda soon. Okay, we're fine.
Hey, you know when you leave one of those shelters out in the sun for too long and it becomes bleached, then it's a pale shelter. It's a really good song.
Okay, it's like, what the fuck are you referencing?
Does Thoughty have a cat tail?
I don't think... I think the tail is connected, but other times...
Ah, that's hot.
Other, like, sources or shit, it's just, like, what she's wearing.
Oh, yeah, like it's not a part of her body, it's just...
I think maybe she does have a tail. I don't know.
His name is Kino?
Yeah. Why does that trigger you?
Because Kino is this thing, I forget what it's short for, but it's like, for some reason, it's like this popular word that people like to use on 4chan, kind of similar to like aesthetics. They'll be like, this movie is Kino.
I hate the word aesthetics now. It is.
I don't mind aesthetics.
It's so overused. So many people like make Instagrams and they're like, look at my aesthetics, and like think they're like,
wow, that's a dumb way to use it.
They think they're fucking like artists.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good way to describe like I don't know, if you like, say you're trying to describe like you like the visual design of a movie or something. You're like, I like the aesthetics. Like that's an okay way to use it.
Also,
you know what I'm saying?
Chrono Trigger existed long before. What am I trying to say?
Well, obviously.
4chan. Okay.
Obviously.
Well, you're like, they took it from that.
No, I just thought it was funny that the guy's name was Kino.
How did that word become?
It's a real word, and it's short for something that I forget, but okay. It's just been... It's like, you know how certain places get, like, catchphrases and stuff? Like, everybody there uses it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What?
Oh, so last time we were talking about,
Oops.
the whole Cinemassacre drama on here, and I think I told you this already, but just for the viewers, Mike Matei is like fully embracing things now, to the point where he did like a live stream of the Inspector Gadget Super Nintendo game, and he was doing his gadget impression again.
Well, of course.
Like we watched a little bit together when he did a Wheel of Fortune stream with Aaron, and for some reason when he was guessing letters, he was like, M for Mad Agent.
Mad Agent. I can't do impressions. So.
P for Penny.
P for Penny. Fucking loser, man.
I don't know. Like, Mike is like a guy where like he's like the type of person where you like to give him a hard time, but you don't really hate him. Do you know what I mean? I don't hate Mike Matei.
Well, I don't hate anyone, but I think he... I don't like I don't like what has happened in that channel.
But I don't think you can blame that on him.
Well, some of it was him though. Bootsy getting fired, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they both. I don't know. There was some falling out between the two of them, basically. They still haven't fully said why they fell out, but
didn't he said like I handled it really poorly, blah blah blah.
He acknowledged he handled it poorly, yeah.
And then like it's just like all the stuff you hear about like James doesn't want to do it, but the channel still exists basically because Mike and the other guy don't want it.
It's not so much. That's the thing. That I think is something that people are misinformed about. I don't think it's so much Mike. I think it's these Screenwave people who technically own the channel, because Mike's not involved with Screenwave.
Yeah, I guess. Also, okay, so Mike Matei is now a streamer, and he has followers because he's a streamer. But it's because he did a little bit of acting for... Okay, I'm not going to say he didn't work for the nerd.
He also drew, like, every title card and played a lot of the game footage and...
Yeah, I'm not saying that he didn't do a lot of work for it, but it's like... It's not like it's James streaming. Like,
yeah, but apparently, and I believe this, too, like... People have asked Mike, like, why is James never a guest on your stream? And he's just like, James isn't interested. Like, James is really, that's the thing, like, he's really not that much of a gamer.
It's crazy.
He has nostalgia for, like, 30 or 40 games that he grew up with. That's about it. I mean, it's a character that he plays.
Yeah, I know that. Holy fuck. These birds are
ouch. So, I'm assuming Thoughty has a really low armor class, because, like, she's practically fucking buck-ass naked.
She's tanky and offensive.
So maybe this is like that show Bikini Warriors, where the chicks have, like,
the thing
magical
is
bikinis.
So the thing is she exists before magic. So this is prime humans. This is the strongest humans were physically in this universe. So she's just like a physical like tank and like damage dealer.
By the way, can we talk about how like fan service is getting ridiculous? Because like there's this shit that popped up into my feed. The weirdest stuff comes up in my feed. And it's like some new anime, like some sword and sorcery shit. But one of the characters is like this cute anime girl, but she wears like bikini bottoms constantly, where literally half her ass is hanging out.
I've probably seen what you're talking about.
Like, fan service has just become like it's on a next level now. It used to be like the occasional Hot Springs episode or like Titty Flash. Now it's like...
Oh, they know what sells.
I guess.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, killed it. Yeah, I was gonna say, SS... Back in the day, I know things are different, but SSJ3 Goku, he was turned into like a caveman. And that was the strongest version, right? He was like reverting back to Primal Saiyan. I guess even SSJ4, that was what it was too.
Even more primal. Yeah.
I love how they have Dragon Ball Heroes now, and apparently like end game best Goku is SSJ4 Goku. I'm not a fan of GT. At all.
Me neither.
It's terrible, but SSJ4 was always my favorite.
By the way, why did fan service make you think of this?
Well, no, we were talking about Ayla and how she.
Oh, okay. Like primal. That's why she's like tanky.
Yeah, she's a.
I like how she runs on all fours though.
She's an animal, man.
By the way, those white things that you were fighting before.
The monkeys.
Yeah, you know what they look like?
What?
The kid from Where the Wild Things Are in his, like, monster pajama suit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. They're also very Akira Toriyama-y.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Toriyama's style, man, like, I like his style, obviously, but it's very distinct. Like, when you see something, you know it's Toriyama.
There are animes that look very similar. But I remember seeing this one thing, and it was a bunch of different anime artists drawing Luffy from One Piece, and maybe I could find it again and show you. But really interesting, because, like, they're all drawing the same character. It's all anime, but they all look completely fucking different.
And was Toriyama one of them?
I think so. Because Toriyama and him, it's the guy that did Shaman King also, and
the Shaman.
Naruto. So this dungeon is weird, and there's items I'm going to miss because this one's weird and annoying. I just want to get through it.
That's like his disco laser.
So this is what the game turns to be. Just Robo using shadow or laser spin. There's all these holes that you gotta, like, spawn and go down, and, like, how do I get over there? I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You'd find the hole easier if they put hair around it.
See, I think I might... I don't know how well this,
Look at him go.
I should just put the belt back on him so he's fast again.
All you need is the disco laser.
Alright, here's where...
Hey, you know who that is? That's a green, you remember that dinosaur that Goku fought in the first tournament?
Yeah. So here's where Drip is really important. Even though it looks like a dragon. Dinosaurs... Oh, shit, I didn't use Robo Tackle. Dinosaurs lose their defense power when they're shocked by lightning.
You know what it is?
What?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. We're back. A dinosaur story. There's a throwback reference.
Yeah.
I used to say that every fucking week.
What just happened? Oh.
I'm starting to back.
Cutscene.
Yeah. Okay, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Were you ever interested in LARPing?
No. Were you?
You know, I feel like if I met the right people, I could have gotten into it. But I think it's probably something like I would try and then just not want to do.
There's that hilarious video where two people are like having a LARP like
That's what I was
fight.
just doing. I was just going lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
No, I mean the one where like they're super serious and in character, and then one guy like gets like knocked by the nunchucks for real.
Oh,
and he's not even like badly injured, but they both start freaking out.
Oh fuck, man. Oh, dude.
It's like, oh shit, sorry, dude.
Dude, oh. There's so many videos of like people fucking around with weapons. And there's this one where like they're at a party and the guy's got a sword and the other guy's got a hot dog in his mouth.
Yeah.
And he goes to cut the hot dog.
Oh my god.
And he hits the fucker's nose. And it goes slow. At first you don't realize what happened, and it goes slow-mo. And he like chops through his fucking nose.
What a retard.
I know.
I don't know why. I mean, this isn't the same thing, but I just like we were talking about funny little videos like that.
Yeah.
And you remember? You'll remember as soon as I say it. It's just like a 10-second clip of some guy's public access show. What kind of garbage is that? Whoops! My anarchy symbol.
Whoops! My anarchy symbol. Yeah. Well, there's one time Oh, shit! I didn't do a laser spin. There's one time I'm at a party. It was actually my apartment. And... Buddy is an idiot and drunk. This guy, his name starts with an R.
Okay.
You know who it is?
I know who it is, yeah.
He's like fucking around with a knife, and he slashed it near me. And I remember, like, feeling the knife, like the air or whatever coming off of it, go past my face. Like, it was right there. And I was like, you idiot. Like, what? He's like, I know what I'm doing. I was like, that was too close, man. I was like, you're a fucking idiot, man.
Wow.
He almost like fucking chopped my fucking skull, man. Or like cut off my nose. I remember it like just being like in shock because I felt it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy.
Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, what a fucking idiot.
He was an idiot. You know, I don't have any really hard feelings towards my high school friends. We all kind of... Actually, they're all friends still, but we went our separate ways. Because I met other people that I like spending my time with more.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it is. Oh, I could go on and on. You know what I mean, but viewers, but yeah. I don't want to get too into it, but...
Well...
Quickly, just what I wanted to say is... I don't have hard feelings, and... We just kind of went our separate ways. But... I've lost my train of thought. They're idiots. Well, you mentioned... A couple of them are stupid, but... I don't know, you just... Some people stay friends with their high school friends, and other people don't. It's... But if you're in high school, or you're getting out of high school... Honestly, if you feel like you don't want to be friends with someone... Just don't be friends with someone. You don't owe it to anyone to stay friends with someone you don't want to be friends with.
Yeah. Well, I talked to 2 people that I went to high school with. That's it. And I see one of them maybe once a year, and the other one maybe like 3 or 4 times a year. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, people like, you know, a lot of people also, especially if you went to high school in a small town like we did, people end up leaving.
Yeah.
You know, we're spread out all over the place now.
Yeah.
And like, just like I'm talking to people I know through the grapevine, and I'm just like aware of where they are now, like, you know, through social media and shit like that.
Yeah.
There's maybe like 1 or 2 that are still living in the town that we grew up in.
Yeah. I think more... Oh, fuck me. More so for me.
You're a little bit younger than me, so maybe that's the difference.
There's still a crap ton of them. I'm gonna... do this.
Well, don't...
Well... This is all shit we've already seen.
Oh, okay.
I fucked up. Yeah, no, and like Anita on this channel, she's I've known her my entire life, and there's another friend that I have.
Watch us whip. Anita Nene.
I do have friends from high school still, but growing up through public school and then through high school, I had this solid group of dudes. And I don't talk to any of them anymore.
Well, it's funny because like with you it happened. See, with me, I had like a big group of friends early in high school, And then later high school, like I'm talking like maybe I think it was grade 11 and 12 when it really started, I got a whole new group of friends because the original group, for, reasons I won't go into here, we had some disagreements, and I'm not saying I was perfect, but they were kind of shitheads in a way, so yeah.
Yeah, what can you do?
Fuck it. I mean, I've never been the type of person where, like, if people fuck me over in some way, like, I'm not gonna bend over backwards to try and, like, make peace with them, we'll say.
Yeah. No, I talk to a lot of people all the time, and I guess kind of the reason why I brought it up was, yeah, they always think that, like, oh, I've known them for so long, like, I have to be friends with them, or, like, I owe it to them, or blah, 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 and it's like, if you don't want to hang out with them, you don't want to talk to them, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Anyways, we can continue this conversation next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Say bye.
Bye.